There we go. Hello, everyone. Hi. Sorry about that. I had to set up a couple little things in the background so that we were ready to go. But welcome to another chill stream. Let me make sure everything's working. Can you guys hear my voice pretty well now? Let's see. Good. Okay, good. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Voice is great. Good. Music isn't too loud. Again, sorry that that took so long. I actually have a pretty interesting story about setting up my Christmas tree with chips tonight. Our Christmas tree almost caught fire. So I was going to stream about an hour ago as soon as we finished decorating it. We were going to make it look really nice with all of our beautiful glass ornaments that we got last year. And it's so romantic picking out Christmas ornaments together, I suppose. And we strung it up with the lights, we plugged it in, we oohed and awed over it. I was like, good, it's 6:30, it's gonna be time to start the stream any minute now. They don't even know it's coming. And then we took our pictures to share with our family, turned around, and the tree was smoking. So one of the lights, so the strands of lights we had put on the tree, which are brand new by the way, caught fire. And so thankfully our tree is very well watered. It's a live tree, just in case you guys don't know, and he was really good at not catching fire, but it sort of delayed me for a little while. So that's why we're having such a very late stream. And apologies if my birds are a little louder than normal. And yeah. Oh, Brian, I see you teasing me about warrior cats in the chat. Okay, and let me come down. Yeah, the birds always get really ramped up about 7 p.m. So they're gonna be a little bit loud. But yeah, it was ridiculous, guys. I actually have a picture of our Christmas tree, the one downstairs, that I can show you guys. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I was a little taken aback. Chips is very concerned about fire safety, by the way. And so we're not actually going to have lights on our tree this year. We left the ones that are there up, but we're going to keep them completely unplugged. And I don't think we're putting lights back on our tree. I think that spooked both of us a little bit because we're always upstairs in our offices. So we really don't want the tree to catch fire. However, it looked really pretty. Well, it was like, why is it on its side? No, I need it to be... Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can rotate this picture at all, because I have a picture of our Christmas tree. For some reason, it's like on its side instead of as it should be. So let me try rotating it. But yeah. Oh, hi! Oh, thank you, LPS Cran! Welcome. It is a very late stream. I'm trying to get used to streaming again after Thanksgiving break. We're going to be working into our niche and our Sims 4 especially, and our zoo crafting streams, but I'm kind of like gently guiding myself back into the intensity of streaming by just having these chill community chat streams. And this time, we are actually going to be opening up some snail mail. And then after I show you guys our special Christmas trees and our special gift that Chips got for you guys in particular, while we stream, he got a special gift for you. But we're also going to open at least one of these Animal Crossing Amiibo cards because I have rediscovered my deep love of how relaxing and soothing Animal Crossing is. And so I want to start playing Animal Crossing New Leaf as well as Pocket Camp again. And I think I'm going to stream most of it, for New Leaf at least, because I feel like it's a lot more fun to stream and share with you guys. So that's going to be a chill stream thing that we do. And one of the things you can do in Animal Crossing New Leaf is you can actually summon the different villagers with these Amiibo cards. I have a whole bunch of Amiibo cards from Series 2 because I was trying to get Nat. Series 1 and 2 I have a whole bunch from because I was going for this card right here. And Joe, if you happen to show up in Patreon chat down there, then I know that Joe actually gifted the moment when I found this card because I opened it on camera with you guys. And I was so excited because Nat is one of my favorite characters. And the little jolly old bean, he's always collecting up those insects for these special little insect collecting competitions. And I actually even commissioned, there you are, Nat. I actually love Nat so much as an Animal Crossing character. I commissioned this little custom Amiibo of Nat from Etsy. I'm gonna have to find the creator, but I love him so much. I have to show him off every opportunity I get. But he is a custom chameleon Nat from Animal Crossing New Leaf, and he actually has the Amiibo card reader on the bottom, so he works like an actual Amiibo. I really love it. All right, yeah, and Chips did get you guys a gift. Oh gosh, yeah, backlog. I am going to try to see what I want from, I love Nat so much and I have his card. So what I want from the series 3 that I got specifically to open on stream with you guys so we could cheer together is I want the Isabel in her kimono because I love Isabel. I think she's super sweet and she just makes me happy. Like, here I am, almost 30 years old, and it's just so nice to have this wholesome, happy, kind place that Animal Crossing is, and I want to bring that into our community, you know? So yeah, I want either Isabel Blathers or Leaf, who plants all of the flowers, the sloth who runs the plant shop. So we're gonna open those in a little bit, but let me show you guys my homicidal Christmas tree and say hello to all of you. Also, I hope you guys like the pens. Look. I love my pens. They're so cute. I really love that. I've been like putting them on everything. I have them on my backpack. I have them on my purse. Every time I put on one of my jackets, I'm like putting new ones on my jacket so that I can walk around with them. And Chips just keeps laughing. He's like, well, at least you have enough that you can decorate yourself if nothing else. So, all right, back to this Christmas tree really quickly. And then let me see how you guys are doing. Oh dear, that's December of last year. Well, I don't need to show you guys last year's Christmas tree. That tree was much larger and very well behaved. It didn't try to catch fire. And this Christmas tree is actually quite sweet, so I don't want to malign him inappropriately. Also, why will it not? Okay, so you are the right direction. So why won't you be the right direction? Give me 1 second, guys. Why are you sideways? You're gonna confuse everybody. All right, let me try to show you my Christmas tree. No! Why does it have to do this to me every time? And now I have to shrink the image. Sorry, I'm still a streaming noob. Here, you get to look at my Christmas tree on its side because I cannot figure out how to rotate, transform, rotate 90 degrees. Ah, hang on. I've got it, guys. I've got it. Flip. Yay, there we go. So here is our Christmas tree, and this is the picture we took so that we could show our families right before we smelled something plasticky, and then we saw along the back on the left side there was like char coming up, like smoky char sort of smell and look. So it's beautiful. We love it. We were very happy. It was really sweet. We turned on some music, and I wore my little Santa hat, and Chips wore his really awesome sweater that has dinosaurs and Santa hats on it, and then it tried to catch fire. So it was really something else. Definitely something else. And that is why you should always practice fire safety. We're going to be throwing out all of those Christmas lights and buying some really safe LED ones probably for next year. I think this year, like literally just 2 minutes of having the lights on was enough for us because it definitely was very spooky when it like almost tried to start a fire on us. So yeah, there's our beautiful, slightly homicidal Christmas tree, as Katie called it in Patreon chat. But yeah, it was very, very surprising. And then let's see what's going on. So, oh yes, and I will have to see if Chips will let me at least show you guys his dinosaur sweater because it's really cool looking. But I'm very excited about Animal Crossing. How many of you guys have, yeah, it's super pretty, but it's very dangerous Christmas tree. Just FYI. But how many of you guys have, oh wait, I just remembered, Chips gave us, I've got all this snail mail right here. I gotta be careful for it. I gotta move my cards, but Chips got you guys a present when we went Christmas tree shopping yesterday. We went out and we picked out our Christmas tree, and when we went inside to pay for it, he poked me and he was like, you should get that. You should get that for your community and for when you stream so that you guys have your very own Christmas tree. So Chips got me this little guy right here. This little one right here is our very own office streaming Christmas tree. He's a live tree actually, so he's inside of a little bit of dirt down here, and I put on a little ornament left over from our lights. But this is our little personal Christmas tree that we will have in the background while we stream. And thankfully, because he's a live tree, he might even be here again next year. So we might have to come up with some sort of little name for him or something. I'm really hoping I can keep him alive. I hope this doesn't turn out being like a you know, sometimes the fish that parents will like replace. I hope I don't have to do that to you guys and just keep telling you like, yeah, he looks a little different. It's the same tree. So I'm gonna work really hard at keeping this guy alive so that he can be with us hopefully next year too. But he is just a little miniature indoor pine. And so he's gonna have this nice, beautiful ceramic pot. I have to put a little new pot for his dirt, but I really like it. I might need to come up with a little name for him. And I might have to like go buy doll furniture or something. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna decorate him, but he's adorable. He's adorable, and I might have to like hand make some clay decorations so that we have our very own little festive Christmas tree hanging out with us. So let me go ahead and put him right here. Here we go. Hey, Birdos, don't worry about that. Okay, I had to turn the glary screen back on to show you guys fan art off. I've got to figure out a way for you guys to be able to see that. And then let's see. Kitty Cat Gamer, why potato? I'm really curious. Why do I need to say potato? Yeah, it's a stream tree. So if you guys have ideas for names, then leave them in the comments once the video goes live, and then I'll go through and maybe we'll hold like some sort of little poll, or I'll ask Chips. I think I'll ask Chips, so we'll see what kind of names you guys suggest. Like pine for a name? Oh, that's actually really cute. So we'll have to see, because I do love Pine My Sim a lot actually, so we'll have to see. And then I'm trying to think. Oh, and then we got a Christmas wreath this year, except I was really sad when Chips threw my Christmas wreath out last year, even though it was like past its time. And I get really sad when we have to throw out the plants, even though it was a dead plant that was shaped into a circle and like pinned above our fireplace. So this year we went to go get a Christmas wreath, and I turned and I saw a Christmas cactus, which if you guys aren't familiar with Christmas cactuses, I'll show you what they look like, and then I'll try to get our Christmas cactus from downstairs. Let's see, Christmas cactus. They're a succulent, they're very pretty, and my mom actually used to raise Christmas cactuses. So she used to keep them, and she really was very, very good and very proficient at taking care of Christmas cactuses. But we were looking at the wreaths, and Chips is very traditional in his preference of how to decorate for Christmas. And I was very sad and happy at the same time, because I was looking forward to getting a new Christmas wreath, but I was sad because I knew that he wouldn't let me keep it forever and ever like I wanted. And let's see, is that gonna work? Hang on one second. Oh, Lena, hi! Lena, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, goodness gracious, what on earth just happened here? Give me just a second to fix everything. Okay, Lena, thank you so much. And because we're going to be streaming, ooh, that's the wrong thing. And because we are going to be streaming Animal Crossing New Leaf in just a little bit, it worked! It worked! We have some fossils! We have some of the Animal Crossing fossils in the stream jar tonight. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, but all right. And yeah, isn't Lena so cool? She's really sweet. She's one of our patrons, and I absolutely love having that community to talk to all day long. So if you ever are like really enjoying our community, but you would love to kind of have like a little safe space that you can go and be part of, I highly recommend our Patreon. I really, really love it. It's just there as an optional thing if you enjoy the greenery and want to trade cute pictures of animals, I'm finding. But yeah, so we've got some fossils bouncing around in the little stream jar, and Christmas cactuses. That's right. My last little Christmas story after a night of my tree almost setting on fire. I love this. We're gonna take some name polls, and I'm gonna take them to Chips, and then I'll let Chips decide, because he's the one who really wanted you guys to have a little Christmas tree, and I thought that's just the best. He is the best. All right. So yeah, we were picking out a wreath. And I really, really, really didn't want to like have to throw it away. And I wanted to keep the reef from last year because it was a little brown, but I mean, it was still a good reef and it cost a lot of money. It cost a lot of money to get a Christmas reef. And I guess part of me is kind of offended about that because it's like, why is it $60 to take a bunch of pine like leaves, pine branches, twist them together with twine and smack some plastic berries on it and call it like $60? So part of me was also a little offended about that. And so Chips was looking at the Christmas reefs and I turned and I saw the Christmas cactuses and it's upside down. But this, no, now it's just horizontally upside down. Hang on, guys. There we go. So this is what a Christmas cactus looks like when it's blooming. And it is very common to find in shops when it is Christmas time. And my mom used to get one every Christmas. So I saw that and I picked it up and I walked up to Chips and I held it up to him and I went, "It's our Christmas reef." And he's like, "How's that? That's a Christmas cactus. How's that our Christmas reef?" And I wiggled it and I was like, "Because his name is Reef." So we have a new Christmas reef that's alive this year, and it's our Christmas reef because I named it Reef on the spot. So that's how we managed to pull that off. So I'm really enjoying it. And then let's see what's going on. Yeah, and reefs are very sticky and pokey, and I feel bad when I have to throw them out. So now we have a new reef, and maybe it will be alive next year too. I'm gonna have to take good care of both of them. So hang in there, little guy. All right, but yes, and Animal Crossing is so much fun. Oh, Mochi's a cute name. I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and present all of your names to Chip so that he can look them over and think about things to get. And did it look really cool, Backlog, upside down? I love Christmas cactuses. How many of you guys have like seen a Christmas cactus before? Because I feel like they sort of sound like an oxymoron, like Christmas cactus. But my mom, like I said, she would get a new one every year. And I guess I just took it for granted that like they were part of Christmas like some people get poinsettias. Oh, and thank you so much, Lily. This is a beautiful giraffe mug. Oh, and I'll try to link the artist I got the giraffe mug from on Etsy because she's actually selling the giraffe mugs right now for, I think, the entire month of December. The proceeds from selling the giraffe mugs are going to go to the World Wildlife Foundation. So on my Instagram later, I'll try to link the woman I got this from Etsy because I thought that was pretty cool. Right, Brianne, excuse me. I'm so glad that you had a Christmas cactus. Like, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, I wonder how obscure this plant is to some people. And those of you who aren't even in the US, I don't even know if you can get Christmas cactuses. Also, what are you doing, LCI? I saw like a bird torpedo behind me all of a sudden. Well, I actually need to turn them off pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and look over some of your guys' comments for just a second. And then I'm going to, oh, Streamy is a name. That's really cute, Woofy Gamer. And then I'm going to open up some snail mail. So the birds are going to have a late bedtime, but hopefully not too much. And then about half an hour, probably, we'll be getting to actually playing the game and just kind of gently relaxing. This is a chill stream. Like I said, I'm just trying to get back into streaming after being away for Thanksgiving. So yeah, if you're waiting for the usual kind of zippy streams, then those will be back later this week. Tonight's just really hanging out with everybody. So let's see. Oh, J-Pool, did you send some snail mail? I will try to see if I can find your snail mail. And Linux, yeah, I am enjoying playing Dog Sled Saga again. Peach Conyer! Oh my gosh! Peach Conyer and our patron just shared the most beautiful picture of a blooming Christmas cactus. Oh, that's so beautiful. That is lovely. Guys, I just had a brilliant idea because Katie in Patreon chat just said something about what to name the Christmas tree. What if I name the Christmas tree Mistletoe, and then every time I go in to say hello to Chips, I can carry Mistletoe with me and hold it above his head? Huh? I think that would be quite clever, thank you very much. Mostly because I forgot to buy Mistletoe this year. So I'm really tempted to name the tree Mistletoe now. Oh, look, I'm blushing. That's really cute. Okay. Your Christmas cactus is 15 years old? I didn't know I was like buying such a lifelong obligation when I picked Reef up yesterday. Goodness, they should kind of warn you about that. Oh gosh, thank you, Kaya. Maybe it's very clever. I'll have to name the tree Mistletoe. That'll be its middle name at the very least. I'll just carry him in and be like, "Hey darling, it's Mistletoe." And then we'll have a Christmas cactus named Reef. What am I going to do? Am I going to bring home a palm tree and just name it like Christmas tree or pine or something next year? Who knows? Oh my goodness. And yeah, JJAD, we actually had a pit bull in our Sims 4 random genetics challenge video today. It was really cute. We started with a pit bull mix. I don't know what it was mixed with because it just looked like a pit bull to me, but it was really fun to have a pit bull for the base. So I think in our Sims 4 genetics videos moving forward, we'll mostly use real dog breeds so that people who have those dog breeds can talk about their dogs and what they love about the breed, because I think that's really fun. You guys have some really cute names. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. Hang on one second. There we go. Oh, what? Madeline? How did your cat already destroy the Christmas tree? I was a little worried about, like, setting ours up, but we don't have any pets. But as I put up the last, okay, the ornaments that I have, by the way, are actually glass ornaments. The big shiny ones are actually glass, really beautiful glass that catches the lights of the now turned off Christmas lights really well. And as we put the last ones up tonight, Chips looked at me and he was like, well, when we get a cat or a guinea pig, in which case I laughed at him for that, he was like, then, you know, we'll never be able to put up these pretty glass ones again. And I looked at him and I was like, what do you mean? Because I've never ever had a cat wreck a Christmas tree. I don't think I've ever even had a cat actually knock down my Christmas ornaments. Dogs who were playing and running, like our Great Danes, definitely could knock them down just because they would be playing. But I've never had my cats mess with my Christmas trees. So does that happen to you guys? Like, I feel really confused. Should I be worried for my glass ornaments when we get our beautiful cats that we'll one day have in the future? Because that would be kind of interesting. And yeah, Lunix, I'm totally going to be playing the Wolf Quest update when it comes out. I'm really excited for the update. I was hoping it would come out at the end of the year. I'm thinking maybe we'll do at least one Christmas litter, but I'll have to see what my schedule looks like because it's going to be a really busy month. This is like my last, for me, chill stream before we start hitting like the slopes, basically. The chaotic mountain of climbing up all sorts of adventures for the month of December. So I'm really excited about that. And then let's see. Yes, Mandy, I am indeed drinking some peach tea. Sorry I keep stopping to drink tea. I'm talking a mile a minute, so it's really nice to kind of have some nice tea to sort of toss back now and then. And then I saw somebody... Let's see. Oh, you know, Frost Rose, I don't know if it's okay for kitties to drink tree water, like the water you put at the base of real trees. That's a good question. Let's see. I've actually never had eggnog either. I'm not sure how a vegan eggnog would work or if, like, how that would work. So I'll have to ask Chips because I think he likes vegan eggnog. Oh, heck, Cat, I'm so glad. You got a Christmas cactus from Amazon yesteryear? That's so cool. That is so much fun. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Featherbow, that's what I thought. I don't think that it's okay for the cats to drink from the tree, but I don't know if it's really gonna hurt them. I mean, technically, I'm drinking tree water right now with my tea, right? So, I don't know. That's a good question. Can you drink pine tea? I have no idea, actually. And then let's see. You know, I think it's okay, Riley, if a dog licks a baby because our Great Dane definitely enjoyed licking all of us. And actually, Ollie, we've had a lot of Great Danes, but Oliver was definitely our most friendly, and he definitely gave everybody licks. He was not discriminating on who he would lick in the face, which made it a little distressing when we would have guests over, especially fancy guests from like my grandma's church who would stop by with cookies. And then you would sit down and these little old ladies would sit down with like their little thing of cookies that you would take from them and walk over to the kitchen to put them away. And then you'd hear the shrieking. And it would be Ollie, our sweet one-eyed rescue Great Dane Oliver, who loved bananas, who would just wander right in behind our backs and start licking these little old church ladies right up the side of their face. So I don't think it bothers anybody in terms of real life and death matters of a dog licking you, but it definitely makes things awkward. So let's see. And yes, Katie, I have been keeping an eye on everything with Alari. Alari has been doing some sneak peeks with that for me too. It's gonna be really fun. All right, so let's see. Oh, hi Luna! Luna! Yeah, Luna Amaryllis. We just finished decorating our Christmas tree. I've only been streaming for maybe 20 minutes. We're getting ready to open snail mail in just a second here. And yeah, our Christmas tree almost caught fire, so I hope that yours is a lot more safe than ours turned out to be. But all right, so let's see. Gloose, I live in Michigan in the United States. Also, thank you very much, Featherbow. That's really helpful to know. Star Writer Kelly, I have indeed seen the sneak peek for Star Stable. I have no idea what it could be, and thank you for reminding me that I do indeed need to actually go and do this Christmas races, or I guess they're Christmas market races tonight so that I can get my wishes, because I want that reindeer outfit. That's so cute, the little reindeer horns. It's so adorable. I really want that. And yeah, Bella, my birds are jumping around and their bedtime was actually right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few of the snail mail pieces that have been waiting for me and just chat with you guys while we open up some snail mail. And I'm definitely gonna give at least the middle name of this little one, Mistletoe, so that I can take him in and tell Chips what we have chosen to name him. And then... Okay. Patreon chat wants me to share a sneak peek that we're currently working on for a project, you guys. For those of you who don't know, we actually do really fun postcards every month to send out to the patrons. And I'm currently working with our artist Alari at making a new postcard, and she is doing a really fun Christmas themed one that's going to go out to every single patron if I can like get it all set up. And she just finished making a cute picture of the hooligans, a sneak peek piece of our Christmas postcard that's going to be for the patrons. If I have extras, I'll pack them with the pins too. Let's see. But if you guys remember my hooligan story, with all of the hooligans I've been having, aka the raccoons, then here's a little sneak peek of the kind of stuff that you see behind the scenes once I am very busy making special projects for everyone. Oh, and Apple Blast, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Hi, you get lots of really fun, adorable little features. Oh my goodness, you get, I need to add in, oh, in fact, we have a hooligan emoji that you are now welcome to use, my friend. That is so much fun. So thank you so much for that. Oh gosh, I'm hanging out with the fossils now. That's exciting. And yeah, you can see there's a really cute little hooligan looking at the bird feeder. I think somehow I flipped it. I have no idea what on earth my OBS Studios is doing for streaming tonight. But here's a little sneak peek that's just one tiny little window snippet of the overall postcard that I am totally going to be printing as a small poster to show Chips and like keep in our house during the winter months. It's going to be a Christmas themed postcard going out to our patrons. And like I said, if I have extras, I'll pack them with any of the pins that ship this month too. So that's going to be fun. I love doing our little limited edition postcards. It's really fun. But all right, so I've told you guys about the killer Christmas tree. I've shown you quite a few behind the scenes pictures, and I have finished most of my peach tea, unfortunately. So let me go ahead and throw another batch of hooligan emojis in just for the sake of it. And yeah, isn't Alari a fantastic artist? We have so much work going on with her. It is so exciting. And in fact, this, like the pens were also in collaboration with Alari, and you can find a link to her stuff in like every single one of our videos too. But yeah, the postcard's gonna be really fun. I know, Renee, right? There's gonna be hooligans in it. Let's just say that there's a lot. It's kind of bringing together all of the adventures, all of the meaningful things that we have done over the last year to one very beautiful representation in our little postcard. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's just so much fun to celebrate the art again. But I talked about that yesterday. But all right, so I need to hurry and, oh, I turned on my thing again. Like I said, chill stream. But I need to hurry and open up some of the snail mail, so let me grab some of it real quick. We did have new snail mail. Oh my. I'm gonna get some of the ones that I know are a little older. Let me see how many pieces I can pull up. Here we go. We've got some snail mail to open that you guys have actually sent in to the P.O. box. And it is a lot more fun to open these live with you guys than it is to make the video. So we'll probably keep this up as long as we have snail mail coming in. There's a big one down here too that actually has some snails drawn onto the back, which is pretty cute. Oh my gosh. So let me get that all set up and kind of wiggle through. Oh my. Kind of wiggle through which ones to open. I want to try to open some of the ones that I know have been like waiting for a little while. Now, let me get a little drink really quickly. And again, after we finish opening up snail mail, we are going to open up probably just one of these packs for tonight. And then we are going to be visiting my town after almost a year away in Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is going to be a little bit interesting. I've been told I need to watch out for my hair, and I don't know what that means in the context of Animal Crossing. So we're gonna have to see. You guys have some fun names for the trees. Like I said, leave the names in the comments after the video goes up as an archive later so that I can have Chip scroll through all the comments and then he can pick out the one that he thinks is good. So definitely leave the tree names after the video goes up later tonight, and then we'll figure out what he picked for our tree name, and I'm gonna give it the middle name of Mistletoe for sure. So Best of Panda, you think the town, how many of you guys think my town, my little Animal Crossing town, is going to be like completely chaotic? I don't know what to expect, and I really miss it, and I'm really looking forward to streaming it with you guys. I think that'll work better than doing episodes. And then let me go ahead. Let's see. And Taryn, we'll have more Sims 4 streams probably later in the week. This is just my last kind of like chill stream where I just sort of go at my own pace. Relax, sit back, talk to you guys, show off my birds, open up snail mail, and then I'm hoping that, especially moving into the next year after our traveling is over, because we traditionally do a little bit of family traveling in January and February. Between those travel times, I hope to get into some regular streaming. Also, Nala, nice! I hope that you are enjoying some delicious pizza tonight. That sounds awesome. And Shannon, I'm not sure about Pokemon Moon again. If I do, it may be like a chill stream thing. Maybe. But we'll have to see, because it wasn't very popular last time. And I have to kind of think very carefully about the time investment, because DS games are actually a lot harder to record, believe it or not, for some reason. But alright, so I'm going to open up some of the snail mail. The first one is an unnamed package that just has my name on the front. So we're gonna see who this is from. Oh, what's this? Oh my! Hey now! Oh my goodness! What? Okay, hang on just a second. Let's see. Let's see. Good! Okay, good. Oh, what's this? Oh, hi! Oh gosh, hello! Paris, hi! Thank you so much. My day is going very well, except for the Christmas tree that tried to light itself on fire. But it has been a really wonderful day, and I've been feeling super positive, and we just got some snail mail. I hope you're having a good day too. I hope all of you are having a good day, or at the very least can just relax. Like I said, chill stream. We're just sort of relaxing. We've got some La Croix, we've got some peach tea, we've got some chirpy birdies, and we've got some beautiful snail mail. I'm glad to know that a lot of you guys are finding it easier now that I'm starting to put the snail mail address like in the video descriptions of things. I need to set up the little stream description so it does that. Whoops. But I'll start doing that. I used to only keep the PO address in one spot, and that way people wouldn't send it to the old ones. Just always check the dates whenever you're trying to send stuff to someone to make sure that it's not like an old PO address, because we move almost every year. Fingers crossed we won't have to for a few years, but that's why like I was kind of very stubborn about where I kept the PO address. But now we do have it set up so that we're still in Ann Arbor, so the PO box should stay the same. Also, Rain Pelt and Stone and Apple Star. Oh gosh. Oh, there's some art of, wow. Okay. This is when Rain Pelt actually died, and we have Stone here, and we have Apple Star. What? Look at that. And that's also when we had Deputy Brightheart. I think Deputy Brightheart was the wrong name for an for a ThunderClan cat who turned out to be so vicious. But again, if you guys remember a couple nights ago, a lot of the fan mail we opened up was Untold Tales, and let's just say that I definitely noticed that, and we're definitely going to be doing something later this month with Untold Tales for sure. I'm definitely going to make that happen. And then let's see. And then, oh, this is really fun. Stay happy. You're really inspiring and optimistic. Chips is very lucky to have you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start blushing like Rudolph the blushing Seri or something like that. And we, the viewers and subscribers, are very lucky to have come upon your channel. The world, and then this is a really nice quote with a lovely picture of a elk, I think, or maybe, you know, could be a deer, could be an elk. I think that's an elk. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are stronger in the broken places. From Ernest Hemingway. I love this quote and wanted to share it with you. I can't seem to put into words how inspiring this quote is and how inspiring you are. Have a nice day. Sincerely, Frost Whisker. Thank you so much, Frost Whisker. And that's something I try to reiterate often, is that... Oh my gosh! Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh, and hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on. I need to pull that up. Was that who I think it is? Unicornmon, thank you so much. I wish you a happy holidays as well, and thank you once again for such a generous donation and for just really, actually, when we went out, one of the reasons I was able to get the little tree is because of the other night when you donated so that Chips and I could kind of set up for the holidays. So thank you very much for that. Little mistletoe is hopefully going to bring me many kisses from my beloved, because I'm going to wave it around his head until he gives me at least a peck on the cheeks, and then I'll go away. So thank you so much for that, Unicornmon. And there's actually bells hanging out down here now, which is so cute. Oh, no wonder I'm clicking all over the place. Give me just a second, guys. I just want to try to organize. Okay, is it this one? Hang on, I'm gonna move my bells around. Gotta keep them safe. There we go. But thank you, Unicornmon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know, every time I think about Star Stable now, I think about you. So yeah, happy holidays. And then, yeah, thank you so much for Frost Whisker. Thank you, guys, because one of the things, I know I'm smiling and cheerful and happy now, but I always try to tell you guys, it wasn't always like that. I got here through a lot of hard work, hard inner work, and the world can be very bumpy, and as the quote says, the world can break a lot of us, but it doesn't have to be the end. It doesn't have to be the end. So before I get too deep into that, though, I'm going to open up some more of the snail mail, because I know I can just wax on, and my birds are already a little bit late for being turned off. So let's see. We also have Lilypaw. We have a beautiful package from Lilypaw that I'm going to open up that has actually been hiding inside of my little basket that I have for P.O. Box. Yeah, and that was that. Oh, Patreon chat. We've got bags of bells flying around in Patreon chat now, too. Also, I hope you're having a great night, Andrew. All right, and let me see. I'm going to see what... And thank you again, Unicornmon. Oh, my goodness. Now I want to kind of play the Unicorn Challenge every time I see your name, so that might be coming up later this month, too. But Lilypaw has sent in some snail mail, so let's open this up and see what's inside. I know, Birdos. I'm sorry. Give me like 15 more minutes, okay? And then, what do we have here? Huh. Hang on 1 second. I want to make sure I open this right. Oh! What do we have here? Hey, Seri. Let's see. I have been a fan of your videos since 1 year ago. I love your videos so much that I have a signed poster. Congratulations, Lily. Those were limited edition. I'm really excited you got one. I'm going to keep this short. Expect a lot more from me from Lily. Oh, thank you, Lilypaw. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. She drew a really cute picture too. That's adorable. Well, I'm so glad you have been around, and honestly, I think that a lot of you have been around since a year ago when I started doing Untold Tales. So again, we might have to have some sort of very special anniversary spree marathon, cough cough, of Untold Tales, just maybe. So just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. But thank you, Lilypaw. Thank you so much. Oh, and Shaggyfish, I'm so glad you think that they're so heartwarming. I really feel like they're heartwarming too. And one of the big reasons I try to set aside the time to do snail mail, even though like only a portion of our community tends to watch them, is because I feel like it's so important to celebrate the goodness in our community. Especially on the internet, you can run into a lot of places that feel really spooky or that feel really toxic. And a long time ago, when I used to not build my own community, when I just would try to kind of float around and find a community to be part of, I always felt like you felt sort of nervous, like you might get attacked out of the blue. Oh, and yes, Bloomy, hi, thank you. Oh gosh, look at all my fossils. I have fossils in my little fossil and bell pile. Oh my goodness, thank you. And yes, I do plan on Star Stable streaming. Thank you for reminding me about that, by the way, because it is going to be my 2-year anniversary on Star Stable. I am the slowest Star Stable player ever because I record every minute that I play it, except for like a couple races now and then. And so I do think I'm going to be doing Star Stable streaming as well. I just have to be careful because this is going to be a super busy month. So worst come to worst, then I'll probably do a lot of streaming for Star Stable in January and February because I'll have a lot more freedom. December, in case you guys don't know, is the month that is the most important for YouTubers, especially with as bad as the stuff that I won't go into, but like all the apocalypse stuff still happening, still majorly affecting things. Thank you, patrons. Thank you so much. And so December is really important for putting out tons of videos. So if you don't see a ton of streaming, don't panic. It just is probably going to come back in January, really full force. So just, that's like, I guess, behind the scenes YouTube chat. There you go. But like I was saying, before I started making my own community, I felt like there were a lot of communities on the internet that I wanted to be part of because it's so much easier to like find friends on the internet than in person, at least if you live in the middle of nowhere like I did. And it was spooky because it felt really toxic. And that's because in a lot of communities, the people who are the loudest and the nastiest can kind of stand out as being the face of that community. And so I feel like it's really important to do these snail mail streams and take the time to share what you guys have created and sent in so that you can know that you're not alone, that there's nice people in our community. And they're not just nice to me, they're nice to each other and hopefully to themselves. That's truly what, if I had a Christmas wish, that would be it. And there you go. So that's why I love these snail mail streams, and I too find them heartwarming. So I'm getting all flustered and excited, and my birdos are flying around, but thank you guys. Okay. And no, I love Pokemon, actually. Little Alec, I actually have a ton of Pokemon swag up here above my desk. Like, I have a whole bunch of Pokemon cards, some of which I had from my brother, some of which I had from when I used to really actively play Pokemon card game in middle school and high school, and some of which you guys have actually sent in to me. I actually love the Pokemon cards that are of like really cool flying type Pokemon. I put them up. In fact, you can't see it, but right there is the Pokemon flying card that got sent a couple days ago in snail mail, and I already put it up next to all of my other bird type stuff that I have on the side of my bookcase. But I love Pokemon. It just is not that fun to do as episodes, so I'll look into it in the future. But all right, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and open up another one. This one is from Alyssa. I have to kind of clip along because my birds are really upset that they're not going to sleep. That's why they're louder than usual. When I say my birds have to be turned off at 8, I mean it. All right, so this one's from Alyssa, and it too has been waiting quite a while. Oh my goodness, what do we have? What is this? What? Oh my gosh. Let me make sure I got everything out of there. Alyssa! Wow! You guys! Oh my gosh! That's the other thing I absolutely adore about this, is being able to show off all of your amazing art. Look at this! I am going to put these up on like somewhere. I'm going to tape them on my wall. I've got to find spots to be able to put. I need like another office just to have for all of the amazing things you guys create. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. I love this. And let's see. Hey Seri, I really love your YouTube videos, so I made some fan art for you. I drew you with Lily and Tate. I really love Niche and all your other series. You always know how to make me laugh and smile when I'm feeling down. So expect more from me in the future and have a good day. From Snow Lake Wolf. So Thank you very much, Snow Lake Wolf. This is beautiful. Your art is fantastic. I love the bold lines and styles and colors. That is just so much fun. And I want to find some way to like tape it up on my wall so it does exactly this setup so it can spur me on to playing zoo crafting. I miss zoo crafting so much. It's not that I don't want to play it. It's that I need 6 of me to do everything I need to do. But that's just so fun. Oh, Kaylee, hi! Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Thank you. You know what, Kaylee? I think I will actually do some Pokemon streams in the future if it proves to have a lot of requests. Just like I said, we're suddenly up to Star Stable, Animal Crossing, Sims, Niche, Zoo Crafting. So we'll have to fill it out. But thank you. Yay! Look at the bells. They're so cute. Why are they so cute? They're so cute. Oh gosh, I can't wait to play Animal Crossing again. But thank you, Kaylee. So she says, for Pokemon Moon content, you can always focus on the story content and cut out the grinding. I would love to play Moon alongside with you. So I'm thinking if I do play Pokemon, what I will end up doing is I will kind of focus on my own little story twist to it. We'll coincidentally play the main plot because you kind of have to, but I love the idea of being like a bird and plant type junior researcher out in the field, learning all of the fun recipes to cook. So I would probably put my very own unique spin on it, and we've actually talked a little bit, Ilaria and I, about some ideas, but we'll have to see. That's another thing that is in my pile of I definitely want to try doing that. I just need multiples of me to be able to tackle everything. So that's so fun. Oh, hi Midnight. I hope you're having a great idea. Oh, hey, Ben 101. Oh gosh, I hope you guys are all having just a wonderful day. Oh gosh, thank you, Malidi, excuse me. Oh, and let's see, little LEC wants to know why I picked Rowlet. I love birds. Those guys back there, you hear them? Chirp, chirp. In fact, hey Rowlet, come here. What are you doing over there? Rowlet. This was my Christmas gift from Chips last year. They were completely sold out of Rowlets in the United States by the time he realized he wanted to get this as my special Christmas gift. So he express special ordered it from Japan. It actually has the Japanese tag instead of the English tag. Because he had it special ordered from Japan, so it would arrive as my Christmas gift from him last year because I fell in love with Rowlet. So Rowlet's very, very special to me, not just because I love birds and because I love grass, and so you put them together into a bird grass type and I'm very happy, but also because I have this Rowlet who I carry around. He actually sits in my lap most days when I'm recording. I sit crisscross applesauce with my legs crossed, and he'll sit like in my lap, and so that's why I love Rowlet, because Chips got him for me for Christmas last year, and it was really sweet because I remember I picked up the box and I was like, oh, it's really light, that's really sweet. Chips got me like maybe a scarf or some cool mittens, that's really sweet of him. And I took the top off with all of his family around because we were at his place for Christmas, and I saw Rowlet and I yanked it out of the box and I was like, Rowlet! And then I started like crying. I was so excited, and then here you are as like a 28-year-old woman sitting there crying over a plushie, and you look up and you have all of these serious professor doctor types around you, and you're like, I'm just gonna own it. I'm just gonna own that I love Rowlet this much. So yeah, that's why. So that's why I love Rowlet so much, and why every single time I have the opportunity, I will pick Rowlet. I will pick Rowlet. I can trade for the others, but Rowlet belongs to the core of my heart. Thank you very much. So let's see. Jacqueline. Jacqueline is Australian, so if you guys are Australian and you have no idea what crisscross applesauce is, it's just sitting cross-legged. It's called crisscross applesauce in elementary school here. So yeah. we now have visual visual examples being shared in the Patreon chat of what crisscross applesauce looks like. Also, if you guys didn't notice, I'm wearing an Animal Crossing necklace, and this was actually given to me as my birthday gift last year from my little brother, which was very sweet of him. So yeah, Animal Crossing means something special to my green heart, to yours. So that's why we'll be playing it. And if I'm gonna play it, I need to hurry with a couple more snail mails, and then we'll open up a pack of cards, take a brief break so I can make more tea, and just end our night relaxing with Animal Crossing. But yeah, oh yeah, don't worry, Wolfie Gamer, we're not gonna end anytime soon. I just am very happy. Oh gosh. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, New England Patriots rule. I'm really glad that you think those things. It's very kind of you, and I hope you're having a wonderful night. Also, J-Pools, I don't think I could ever do a Sims 3 Warrior Cats live stream because I have to do, like, it takes about 7 hours per episode. That's another thing that I wish I had mini clones of myself to be able to do. But I do think a Cattails live stream is definitely in order now that the game has officially come out. And we have Silver, who does indeed want to romance all of the cats. So that may be coming up. And yeah, Midnight Sun, my brother is so sweet. He is amazing, and he loves Pokemon. Like, he has my brother is autistic, so he kind of has like his focus items, his hobbies that are like really hardcore his hobbies, and Pokemon is his hobby. So when I say my brother loves Pokemon, I mean he has at least the English and the Japanese copy of every single Pokemon game. He's got every single Pokemon collector's guide. He has every single Pokemon card that you can possibly get without spending tons and tons of money. He has 4 copies of Pokemon Ranger because 4 people could play it. He loves Pokemon, and so I always try to get him like Pokemon stuff, but it usually turns out that he already has it. So he loves Pokemon, and if I ever need a Pokemon expert, like, he's literally the expert. I can ask him like, what's the best rally I could make, and he will tell me down to like their IV stats, like what you can do, the kind of like off the top of his head. He won't have to look it up or anything, he just knows. So yeah, my brother is a Pokemon expert, and so Pokemon are still a huge thing in our household. So yeah, I really love, he's hardcore. I'm not joking. He is the biggest Pokemon fan I have ever met in my whole life. And you know what, maybe one day for like his 30th birthday in a few years, it would be fun to take him to Japan and just go to a Pokemon center. I think he wouldn't even want to see the rest of the country, though I would love to travel the entire length of Japan and go to tons of places. I feel like if I just took him to a Pokemon center and just spent 5 days there, he would be over the moon. So you know what, I have a goal for like however many years. I don't remember how old he is. I'm the eldest, so all of your younger siblings are just kind of younger, and you have to look up their ages in at least my world. But I might do that for him. That would be cool. But anyway, I'm rambling now. Let's see. Oh, and hey, Matthew, I hope you're having a wonderful night. Oh, yeah. Oh, Spazzy Cat, I'm so glad that you are enjoying Animal Crossing so much. That's really awesome. Let's see. Pretzel style. Okay, I glanced down in our Patreon chat, and we're apparently talking about how to set pretzel style. Is that what some of you guys call sitting crisscross applesauce? Because that's interesting. But all right, let me go ahead and open up another package. We have something from an elementary school. Oh, is this Dilbert? What? Mayor Whiskers! You guys, it's Mayor Whiskers! That means that this is Dilbert, our puppy, and Mayor Whiskers. That means this is very recent snail mail for sure from our Sims 4 stream. So let me go ahead and gently open this up and then get a little sip of a drink and see how you guys are doing. Yeah, Midnight Sand, my brother, like I said, biggest Pokemon fan that I know. He's just, my brother's so cool. Rip Giraffe the zebra. What? Oh, that's right. When I messed up and I was calling like a zebra a giraffe in The Sims 4. And then this is a bigger letter, so I'm just gonna kind of skim it. Oh, you are my role model and make me so happy. Oh gosh, thank you so much. A project in 4th grade. You're so super happy and upbeat. Even when you die in Minecraft, you always stay positive. That's adorable. And actually, that's a good point. You know, if you die in Minecraft, most of the time you can go back and get your items. And if somebody killed you in a UHC, then at least you had the opportunity to play. So I guess I am kind of like looking on the silver edge. What is that saying? I'm gonna make a Malafor. Let's see. Yeah. I am going to make a Malafor of trying to say the silver cloud. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. I try to look on the bright side of things. The bright side of the silver edge of the cloud. Silver lining! Thank you! Thank you. That's it. If you guys don't know, metaphors are where you take two metaphors and you smush them together. And I do that so often. We actually have people in the comment section who will have Metaphor watch. They will watch and hashtag when I do a metaphor. Like, you know how there's the saying, well, that's a kettle of fish is something I say a lot, and that's actually a metaphor. I say a lot of metaphors is the bottom line. So there we go. Silver lining. I look at the bright side of the silver lining. There's my newest metaphor, and it actually sounds pretty if you ask me. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I do love animals very much. Yep. And I do very much, oh yeah. Oh, this is sweet. So this is from a 4th grader who's writing to me as part of her project for her 4th grade class to write a proper letter. And she writes to me saying that she really appreciates how I am not afraid to admit my fears. And I think that's very important because my entire high school, for a good chunk of my college years, I thought I had to be perfect. So admitting that you were afraid of something or admitting that you were in over your head was unacceptable in my world. And I wouldn't do those things. And you know what? I really didn't start making my life better until I could admit what was not right, what was too much for me, where I was afraid. So I'm really like blown away by you, my friend Kira, that you actually can recognize that I'm not afraid to admit what I'm afraid of, and that it's actually a healthy, good thing to do, because you're in 4th grade and you're like 10 years ahead of me, 20 years ahead of me for sure. So that's really fun. Oh, and I'm not afraid to be myself, and I'm not. I used to be. I used to twist myself into pretzels, as people say, but I was afraid to be myself for years. And the moment I stopped being afraid to be myself is the moment that I became Seri for you guys. And now we're here. So don't be afraid to be yourself, and don't be afraid to admit when you're afraid, and don't be afraid to admit when you were just wrong and you kind of need to work on changing a little bit. All of those things together is it can really make you a lot happier. If you were a pony, you would be a majestic unicorn. That's adorable. Thank you. And actually, these chill streams make me babble too much about like my personal life maybe, but that's one of the first things that Chips actually told me too when we met. In one of our first conversations, a few nights of chatting in after we met on OkCupid, Chips actually told me, you know what, you're kind of like a unicorn. The way that you behave and your personality, it's just so uncommon. You're like a unicorn. And so that's something special. And so now I'm just kind of like, whoa, that's 2 people saying it. So, oh, look at my blush. Oh, I feel like I'm on fire. But thank you so much. And thank you. So yeah, all right, let's see. Also, Spazzy Cat, Power Director, 16 now. I have to upgrade it all the time. Oh, Slinky. My sister's actually learning how to play the ukulele right now. I need to see what she's doing because we're part Hawaiian. So she's been actually taking Hawaiian classes and teaching herself ukulele using YouTube. Oh, we've got cherries being spammed in the Patreon chat because Chips, my ship name with Chips is Cheery, like cherries, because you put Chips and Seri together and you get cheery, like cheerful. So then the emoji that you use to represent that is cherries, which I think is really adorable. So I'm probably going to drown all of you in my like babbling on about my beloved. So and the birds are almost an hour past their bedtime now. So I'm going to open, can I open these? Okay, I'm going to try to open the rest of the snail mail a little bit faster just so that I get through everything in case you're sitting there on like the edge of your seat. I was almost about to say another metaphor. And then we'll open up an Animal Crossing, take a little break, and just kind of have a wind down evening into the game. I know this is kind of later. I know it's kind of longer than our usual streams, but it's just a chill hangout stream, so there's no pressure. All right, so the next one is another package. I'm pretty sure we have gotten letters from this delightful person before because I recognize all of these little birds. So many bird stickers. I am so in love with stickers. I'm gonna have to make a new vlog. Vlogmas is either gonna be late or just I won't be able to do it this year with all of the videos I need to make for the main channel. But I need to make a little vlog showing off all of the awesome stickers so that our patrons have sent to me to put in my joy journal, which is so much fun. And then this is a longer letter, so I'm going to kind of skim it really quickly, my dear friend. But let's see. Oh, some wolves. Yeah. So hello, Elizabeth. I am very excited that you are looking forward to more wolves. Also, oh, this is fun. So she wrote out a story for me to read of her wolf pack. So thank you so much. I will look over this. I will read over your story. Rin is a beautiful name. Oh, guys. This is Emmeline. So this is Emmeline, her cat. Look at that. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. And she has a red collar. You know, that would be kind of fun to make some of the wanderers for our Sims series with collars. Imagine how the warrior cats would react to seeing a cat with a kitty pet collar on. But what if secretly one of our warrior cats actually likes the way it looks and wants a collar of their own? Drama just waiting for us. So thank you so much, and I will read over the rest of your letter and your wonderful wolf story in just a little bit. I just have to hurry because my poor birdos have been up so late. Also, Janie, I hope that was a tooth that you could afford to lose, like a baby tooth, because if you just lost a normal tooth, then I'd be a little bit concerned. Let's see. Oh, hey, Nala. And then let's see. All right, let me grab a little drink really quickly. Oh, Sophie Johnson. One of Chips's favorites is a red panda too. Oh, that's what I was gonna show you guys. I have a new red panda earring. I got these little red panda earrings to wear when I play, record, and stream The Sims 4 for our wildlife challenge or wild animal challenge. But I have these cute new little, oh, hey, Potato Gaming, welcome as a sponsor. What a time to slip on in. Oh my gosh. But we've got these little red panda earrings I'm forever going to associate with you now, Potato Gaming. So we have a new sponsor. Welcome. And yeah, I really love these. They're so cute. They were from a little independent artist on Etsy, yet again. I'm kind of a sucker for independent artists. I like to support other artists, basically. People have supported me and they have helped me so much that when I can turn around and support other artists, I go out of my way to try to do so because it's so nice. And then also, little LEC, I don't think I'm going to bring Animal Jam back for the foreseeable future because it won't really run very well on my computer anymore. The lag with the servers is so bad, and I feel like there's a bit of a shift in what we focus on our channel, but that's all dependent on how much my niece asks me, because whenever she asks me to play a game, I end up playing it, which is why Slime Rancher is probably going to be coming up very soon here. That's one of her favorites for now. But all right, let me go ahead. We have a beautiful butterfly package, actually, that I'm really curious about. It's super soft, so I'm going to open this up. It says okay to open on camera. This is very pretty. I might have to cut out some of the butterflies and put them in my joy journal. I try to stick like everything in my joy journal. Chips and I were playing Pandemic Legacy over Thanksgiving break, and we had to rip up some of the cards because it's a board game where you destroy the cards when you don't need them anymore. But because we had made a character who like died, so we had to tear the card up, I actually saved the character pieces and taped them in my joy journal because we worked on that character together. All right, let's see. Don't knock over my stuff. Beautiful. Ooh. What do we have here? What? Whoa. Hi there. Oh wow, okay. Like it literally says hi there. Look at this. Guys, look at such a nice package. What? This is so cool. This is like a collage. This is so fun. Oh, and thank you, Mimi. Yes, I do need to, for some reason, Origin isn't letting me log in right now, so I need to resolve why Origin isn't letting me on the Sims 4 gallery, but I will look for your koala, because I would love to add koalas to that challenge. So we have a beautiful collage piece. I don't know who this is from just yet. I would need to find out the name they use. Oh gosh. Oh, what? Guys, this is like an adventure. Look at this. You open it up and you're like, oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Potato Gaming. And yeah, the stream is probably going to be at least another hour, I would say. Just a chill stream. I just kind of go with the flow, go with my energy flow. Right now I'm riding a high because this is really cool. Yay, look at the bells. And don't worry, in the future, when we do Animal Crossing streams, they'll probably be like just Animal Crossing streams. What I play as like the game side of chill streams will probably change, but there will be streams where if you just want Animal Crossing, it'll just be Animal Crossing, but then you'd be missing out on the adventure book. Yeah, I love this thing too, right? right, Renee? It's so fun. Look at this. Look at this. Look, okay, it has parts that fold out like a little pop-up book. So let's see. Dear Seri, I hope this happy mail finds you and Chips well. My name is Julia, and I am a 24-year-old aspiring park ranger. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I started watching your channel not long after your second or third niche video and have been a fan ever since. I especially enjoy your Summer of Space plays of Subnautica and Yonder, both of which will be coming back as stream things either on this channel or the Twitch, by the way. I'm actually going to finish up Yonder is my plan, to finish the plot of Yonder and then to 100% complete it as a stream. And Subnautica is going to be coming back because I'm going to put my foot down and have fun no matter what people try to tell me what to do. And I'm just going to be careful with comments there. Through a rough patch, let's see. When I first started following, I was going through a rough patch. A year, graduated from college, struggling to find a routine and dealing with anxiety and depression. Watching your videos and vlogs frequently helped me feel lighter after a hard day, and it really overjoys me to see you work so hard to share positivity and creativity. I hope you will also find the lighter things in difficult moments and wish your family well. Oh my goodness, Julia, thank you. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, Julia. Do you like have an Etsy where you can buy these cards from you? This is the most amazing art trip I have had in a long time. Because look, okay, so we have her letter that you open up. And then you open it up and you have all of these adorable pieces. So we've got Subnautica. I love Niche, all of it. I love Yonder. There's a picture of like China right here. Here's a panda. Here's Shelter, Pokemon tucked in here. So a whole bunch of collage. Oh, Lala, I am having a great day. Gosh, you too. I hope every single one of you are having a great day. That's why we have our community. That's why we're here. That's why I'm going to wear like this green thing. And every time somebody asks me, what's that green heart on you? I'm going to be like, that's because I have the best community in the world and I love them. And I hope you love yourself too, random stranger. Never would have thought that this would be me, who started out so shy and so reclusive as a high schooler. And now look at me. Now look at this. Look at all of this art. Oh my gosh. I know, Renee, isn't this just the best? I cannot wait to show my sister. So then you have this beautiful collage piece here and it opens again. Look at that. I'm so worried I'm gonna drop stuff. One of the Dragon Gate's feral cats. I once took a hike to Dragon Gate in the western hills of China. I'm gonna show Chips this. And was so surprised to find when I got to the top of the temple, it was full of feral cats. What? Oh my gosh. And there's little cactuses. There's little cactuses stuffed inside this part of the envelope for me to dig out, like little cactus pieces. That is so much fun. I know Renee is like freaking out in our Patreon chat because she has to learn how to make this now. And then, whoa, wait, what? Is this seriously from where I think it is? Okay, hang on, guys. I have another, oh my gosh. The clippy parts come off and the card unravels. This is so cool. These beautiful postcards came off of the card I was just holding. I'm so, like, look at me. I'm, like, really excited about this. That's what I mean about the creativity of our community. Blows me away. We have the Hawaiian Volcanoes National Park postcard. And then we have got this beautiful postcard from Georgia O'Keeffe, mule skull with pink poinsettia. Very good for this time of year. Very beautiful. I love her artwork. And then we have Halika'ala National Park. And I think we actually went here. And this was a really beautiful park when we went to Hawaii last February. So, because some stuff happened in my family, so we went to visit. And that's just beautiful. Yeah, the crater. Yeah, oh my gosh. So that's really fun. I'm just, sorry, I'm tickled to pieces about this right now and just have to look at it. When I was a kid, I loved all the educational animal shows and still look forward to finding the sheer positivity those hosts and personalities radiated for their young audience. I often see the same in you. Oh, thank you. Oh, guys, look, there's another postcard. So this is a postcard. Wow. So this is a beautiful painting. I'm gonna have to look up exactly where this is from. Chips might be able to read this. I think this is in Chinese. So he might be able to read this for me, but there's a beautiful postcard right here. You're like, wow, wow. And then we have one of my favorite experiences in Yuan's beautiful parks was the Plum Blossom Festival, held annually. Of course, they have many more than just plum blossoms. I wish all your days and dreams are filled with all sorts of flowers and trees. And we have a very happy giraffe to finish off the last part of the card. This is just so amazing. And then there's all of these beautiful cactuses and other pieces. Here's an ice cream cone just tumbling out from the side. What an experience. I can honestly say I have never had a card that felt like a adventure to unfold before, and this was amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to show Chips later and make him read the Chinese on that card. I'll come back and tell you guys what was on it, but thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for that, Julia, and I hope that you are finding your traction and your way. It is so much harder. I feel like almost nobody tells you it's going to be so hard when you lose the routine of your life after you leave college. It is like drifting. You don't know what to do with yourself. All those routines that were life or death in some ways, like you had to follow them so that you could succeed, are gone. And then you don't have the framework for success anymore except what you make. So yeah, it's a lot harder than you would expect to graduate from college, but it is very, very much worth it. Very, very much worth the ordeal for sure. But I'm so tickled. And there's just cactuses everywhere. So I'm going to have to show Chips that. Whew. Well, that almost wore me out, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, I just got really excited. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Yeah, my birdos do need some sleep. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. I should be able to get through a few things. I'm just going to open up the last of the snail mail because there's 3 pieces left and I just really want to do that. And then we're going to open up the Animal Crossing cards real fast and then turn the birdos and the webcam off. It gets pitch black in here once the birds go off, so you can't see anything on the webcam. But wow, guys. Whew. That was amazing. That was amazing. All of your stuff is amazing. Julia, wow. Thank you. Thank you. That's going in the Joy Journal. But all right, we have 3 beautiful pieces left from you guys. I'm just going to open them really quickly here. This one is from Seattle. So let's see. Any of you guys from Seattle? And yeah, J-Pool, if you like rocks, go for it. I have a lot of rocks all over my room. Like a lot of them. One of these days when we're doing a chill stream, I'll have to show you guys some of my rock collections. And then this one, let me see if there's a name I might be able to use. Aha, and it says, please don't read my name out loud. So it's from an unnamed fan. Thank you very much. Oh, Scythe and Karari. Oh, do you guys remember Scythe from our niche series? Oh man, he's one of my favorites actually. I would really love to carry on with our Seekers and their Barina babies because that is where Scythe is from. And then, it's my wife Leia from Stardew Valley. This is like the 4th piece of Stardew Valley fan art I have ever gotten in my whole life, and that makes me so happy. It is presenting the birthday muffin that I gave to my wonderful wife Leia in Stardew Valley, her poppy seed muffin. Oh, that makes me so happy. Stardew Valley fan art is very rare, so that makes me, it's like a little gemstone to pick right up. Oh, that's so delightful. I love how you did her braid too. That is so cute. And then let's see. Hey Seri, I've been watching for your videos for over a year. I just wanted to say some things. You're absolutely amazing. You're my role model. And when I grow up, I want to be a biologist like you. And I was. And then somehow I got here. Life can take you unexpected places, but it's important to have some solid schooling behind you, kids. And then let's see. You inspire me to look out at the world and be thoughtful and kind. And that's actually the most important thing to me. If I can teach you guys to be kind, I care about that even more than teaching you guys like that bats are mammals. That's really important too. Well, and we'll talk about that later, but yeah. Your videos are calming and creative and they cheer me up when I'm down. I really hope you get this. I love lots of the games you play, like Niche, Stardew Valley, Zoo Tycoon, Wolf Quest, and basically every single one. You make me so happy and don't stop doing what you're doing. I don't have any game suggestions since you play all the ones I like. But you should totally go to Costa Rica. I've been there before and it's amazing. I saw monkeys, a tarantula, plenty of coatis, and amazing plants. So thank you so much, unnamed fan N. I'll just use your initial there. Thank you so much for that. And actually, Chips and I have talked about going and traveling to Costa Rica, and mostly because we love birds. And I would love to go on a bird tour. And Costa Rica is supposed to be like one of the most amazing places to go for bird tours. But I think if I told him about the tarantula, he would say no. He does not like bugs. Anywhere there's going to be really creepy bugs, he's not going to go. So I'll leave that part off. But we're looking into that in the future. Unfortunately, he's going to be so busy in the next couple years with his schooling because he's getting his PhD. I have no idea when we'll be able to travel internationally again. But I am really happy to know that you got the opportunity, and I really hope it was something special for you. Katie, you're going to make me cry. I saw that in Patreon chat. You're going to make me cry saying something that's sweet and beautiful, okay? You're going to, oh my gosh. You guys are going to just like, Tanner, that's so cool. You're getting a ukulele for Christmas. You guys have overwhelmed me, and now I'm blushing so hard. I have to like, it's like cool down. You know in Sims 2, when your Sims can like overheat? I feel like I'm overheating from happiness. Can that even happen? Can that happen? Can you die of joy? Because if that's the case, I'm really probably at risk. Oh my gosh. Hi Jamie, we've been going on for about an hour. I'm going to be finishing up with the snail mail and moving into unwrapping some of our Animal Crossing cards, and then turning off all the lights and the birds, and then we'll start playing a little bit of Animal Crossing tonight. But yeah, it's just a chill stream. It's a weird time, but it's the only time I had after my Christmas tree tried to start on fire. And then let's see. Let's see. Oh, and I'm a YouTuber, Madeline. I'm a YouTuber. I don't know what that means. I make it up as I go. But that's what I do. Oh, and this came from airmail. Wait, what? Oh, this is from Canada, you guys. So we have a Canadian piece of mail here. I'm very excited to see what is inside. How many of you guys are from Canada? Let's see. Oh, you can die of happiness. What? Being too happy can cause heart attacks? Oh my gosh. Katie, can you put silver lining in the joy garden chat for me so I can write it down? I'm gonna see if I have like a silver pen or something that I can write down your comment, because I don't want to forget. And then let me pull out the Canadian mail that we have. Technically international contribution. I only say technically because sometimes we get stuff from like Australia. Carrie, like, Blue is up here, by the way. Come here, Blue. Do you guys remember Blue? Come here, Blue. Blue, no, don't get tangled in the philodendron. We already had it attack us last stream. Blue, your tail. There we go. Blue is right here, and she came to us last chill stream from Australia. So, oh, and Carrie, I need to reply to you. I still have to send Carrie an email, too. Geez, our community is so amazing. I need another office. Because I need to put all your guys' amazing stuff out. Alright, and then our Canadian mail right here. Let me go ahead and open it up. And then, oh, Artsy Fox, I'm so glad. I'm so happy that you have been part of our community for so long. It's a giraffe! Oh my goodness. Here, a little giraffe at the bottom. I'm not sure how much of this letter I can read out loud. So let me skim it really quickly. Oh, that's so fun. In British Columbia, a female border collie named Dusky, and you love the bright color of Mongolian finches. Thank you very much. I love them too. They don't love me very much right now, so apologies if I move a little quickly because I need to turn off the lights. Oh, and yes, I love the baby giraffe that you have included, and I'm so glad that you enjoy Niche Slime Rancher Dog Sled Saga, which just came back for season 3. I called it season 2 in the first video. Turns out it's season 3, so we're on season 3 of Dog Sled Saga. Taito Ecology, they will always have a special place in my heart, along with your nichelings Blue, which is really ironic because now we actually have a Blue. We have another Blue right over here made out of clay. So Blue really struck a note with a lot of you guys. I might have to make her like the nicheling of beauty or something, because everybody fell in love with Blue. And then Feta, Rooney, Vieux was amazing, and all your zoo crafting and Zoo Tycoon 2 videos. And by the way, I've been thinking about doing just a smattering of an Advent style zoo crafting or Zoo Tycoon 2 coming up. And you have inspired me to go on my own adventures with Niche, Slime Rancher, Dog Sled Saga, and Taito Ecology. In the envelopes are some Slime Rancher pictures along with Niche pictures and artwork I did. Oh, and then you wrote on the back of the photos. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. And I'm so glad you enjoy my sense of humor. And we did indeed have a great trip to Taiwan. I learned a lot about living in a foreign country. It's easier and harder than I thought it would be. And I think being vegan definitely made it trickier for sure. But being vegan in Taiwan is amazingly easy because the Buddhist population is so high there, so that was easy. Oh yes, and WolfQuest. I'm glad you liked WolfQuest. I'm really looking forward to WolfQuest returning as soon as they update. Though at this rate, you guys are wearing me down nicely with nice request for a winter litter of wolf pups. And then we have honey mint and a little pile of mangoes right here, which is so cute. I've actually been thinking about buying. I'm not really one for short-sleeved shirts, but I've been thinking about buying the shirt that they have that's the official Slime Rancher merchandise that is a bunch of honey tabby largos on the front. That's like honey mint right there, and I love honey mint so much. I just might have to get that t-shirt. Just might. I'll get like a really big one so I won't notice the short sleeves. And then we have in here something inside of here, and then one last piece of snail mail after this. And then yeah, hopefully we'll get more warrior cats too, which is always like, it would not be our comment section if people were not asking where's warriors. It's coming, guys. The patrons actually help a lot to take the pressure off so I can focus on warriors. And then what are, oh! That's so cool. So you guys know how sometimes we do pictures of our community nichelings? These are pictures that she has actually taken of her adventures that she has done. Mimora of the Okra tribe. And then right over here we have Kirta, the son of the current alpha pair, member of the Tillywind tribe. This is so fun to see how you guys develop your stories and how you work with them. This is called Berry Bandit. That's adorable. That's adorable. I kind of want to have a berry bandit group in our tribes now who just goes around stealing the berries and isn't actually part of the like main tribe. That is so adorable. And then we have some of the adorable puddle slimes with their rubber ducks. And finally, a hunter mosaic slime named Art. Very lovely. Thank you so much, my friend. I am so glad that you feel happy to share your adventures with me and happy with our adventures. And I really am missing Slime Rancher. One of the big things that makes me miss Slime Rancher lately is the pictures you guys send in to the email fan mail rotating in the background make me see Slime Rancher a lot. There's a lot of Slime Rancher pictures that rotate by. And so I want to play more Slime Rancher and Warrior Cats and Untold Tales because all of the fan art keeps popping back when I'm just like sitting and doing work at my computer. I'll glance over and I'll be like, oh, I really love that series after all. I really need to make time to do it. All right, and we're on our very last snail mail. I'm moving a little quickly. Sorry that I don't have time to read chat for just a second because I got to turn those birdos off. They're an hour past bedtime. That's bad. And this one is the one that actually has snails on it. So, the very last snail mail with snails. Let's go ahead and see. And this is all of the snail mail I have gotten, and we just picked it up yesterday. So if you've sent something in, it either has not come in or you need to check. And then we'll have another chill stream when I get more snail mail, and it'll be cool. So let me see what we have here. What do we have here? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to cut these snails out and put them on my joy journal. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, there's quite a bit over here. Give me just a second, guys. And then unfold the letter. Oh, thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna read the letter privately, but I can show the pictures. So let me go ahead. His Majesty Honeymate. And jewels on the ground. That is such a cool idea. See what I mean? I feel like the snail mail and the stuff that I get to the digital fan art, it kind of helps show me what really sparks a lot of creativity and inspiration among our community and gets me really pumped to make more. Oh, and Honeypot and Minty. We do need Prince Honeypot and Princess Minty. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot about them. That's terrible, Seri. You got to get back in Slime Rancher. Then we have Rosestone and Thistledown right over here. I love Thistledown and his habit of eating all of the berries he possibly can. And then finally, we have a Mint Mango, a Phase Lemon, Silver Parsnip, and Heartbeat, so that we can be sure to feed our little slimes. So thank you very much, my currently unnamed, but I shall read your letter privately as you request, good friend, and I love your little snails. They are adorable. So all right. That covers all of the snail mail. I have 3 minutes left, Birdos. I'm sorry. A proper hour past bedtime. Most kids would be excited about this. And then, oh my gosh, Alari, please take care of yourself on the postcard that you're making. I'm so glad, J-Pool, that you enjoy this snail mail. And then we do have 3 collections of cards now. I'm only going to open up one tonight, and I would love if you guys could actually pick which one of the cards you would like to see. So should we pick, and keep in mind, you guys need to draw together your community luck to let me know. Should we pick 1? Should we pick 2? Like this one right here. So should we pick this one, number 1? Should we pick number 2, or should we pick number 3? And the goal is to get the ultimate, like, grand prize goal would be to go ahead and get the Isabel with the kimono. But I will also happily be thrilled if I manage to get Blathers, or if I manage to get Leaf, or if I manage to get Jingle, because it is coming up on the festive season. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Seeing a lot of 2s. I'm seeing 3. Oh boy. Oh my. Pick 3. Okay, I'm seeing mostly, seeing mostly 2s and 3s, mostly 2s and 3s. I'm gonna say 1 is out of the running for now. Should it be 2 or 3? Ooh, it looks pretty even, Patreon chat, I'm gonna be looking down at what you guys say. Oh, now Patreon chat says 1. Oh no, it looks like it's all over the place. I'm seeing mostly 2s though, you guys. I'm actually seeing mostly 2s. So Patreon chat, I'm going to put this one aside and say this is the one Patreon chat picked. This is the second one. So I saw mostly 2s. And then in the future, I will go ahead and I will make a proper poll. Too bad like YouTube doesn't have those polls that Twitch has now. But 1 is number 1. So number 1 is going to be Patron's pick. They almost without fail all voted on number 1. So that's Patron's pick. So if I really don't get anything, we might open a second one tonight. So this is number 2. And we're going to go ahead and see which cards we get. I'm really wanting, like, I love Blathers, I love Leaf, but I would love to have Isabel in the kimono. I don't know why. That's just the one I'm obsessed with now. They pack these in. Do they make these so tight so that kids don't just like steal them in the store? All right, here we go. Here is the little card set. And we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna open this up, and you get 1 special card in each pack and 5 normal cards in each pack. And we're gonna see who we have in here. Many of the villagers I've never even met before. So let's open this up. I'm excited. I'm very excited. This is the one that many of you guys voted for. So I'm not looking yet. I'm just opening the plastic. It's very stubborn. I really feel like this is for anti-theft purposes. All right. Okay. So are you guys ready? Are you ready? We're gonna go ahead and we're going to open up the first one. And the first little villager that we have to introduce ourselves to and play with is Cheddar. Don't I have Cheddar? Like in my village? Isn't he in my village? Backlog would know, because Backlog is like the expert of my Animal Crossing playthrough. But I'm pretty sure I have Cheddar. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in my village, but we have Cheddar right over here. Let's see. Hang on 1 second. There we go. And then we've got a few more cards. Okay, are you guys ready? We've got, oh, did he move out? Okay, well, I can move him back in now because I got his card. You can move in villagers, you can get items from them, and you can do a lot of fun things with the cards. But all right, next up is Hamlet. Hamlet. For a second, I thought that said Hamilton, and I thought chat was going to go completely wild because it said Hamilton the hamster. And I was like, if only they knew what that would become years later after they made the character. So his name is Hamlet, but now I'm forever going to think about him as Hamilton. That's just the way it is. So in my head, this guy is Hamilton. So here's Mr. Hamlet, and he's really adorable. And now we're going to go ahead and 3, 2, 1, boink. Chester. Okay, a panda. I can totally work with that. Chips loves pandas. So we've got Chester, an adorable panda, and let's see who is next. Dun 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 dun. Hazel. Is Hazel a squirrel? Because I have a squirrel story for you guys today. How many of you guys watched the genetics video in which the middle of the video today, while I was recording, a squirrel jumped about a good, I'm going to say that's at least 20 feet from the tree outside my window onto my window. He had to start like 15 higher feet up in the air and like leap towards my window, landed on my window, slid down and landed on top of my bird feeder. If you watched the random Sims genetics video today, then you know that that squirrel did that while I was recording and I suddenly was shrieking about a squirrel on my window. I'm on the second story. I'm not near any trees, like right up against the building. So it was a little bit of an event. But if you watch that video, you'll see a picture of that squirrel. And now I'm forever going to think about that squirrel as Hazel. It was chaotic. I actually have it on camera too, so I'll try to put it up on the vlog channel when it happens, because I'm just like, what are you doing, squirrel? And then he jumps on the window and I start screaming. Very exciting. I'm gonna start thinking about that squirrel as Hazel. So here's Hazel. And then we've got, let's see, a koala, I think. Are you a koala? Is this a koala? We have Canberra. Canberra? I think he's a koala. I'm pretty sure he's a koala. So I'm hoping he's a koala. But now we actually have to go ahead and we are going to see what the final card is. The goal is Isabel and a kimono, but I will accept many other cards instead. So let's go ahead and see. Phyllis! Okay, I will accept Phyllis. I think Phyllis is an acceptable choice. So Phyllis, who works at the post office or the bank, one or the other. Phyllis is our newest shiny, if you can see there's a little bit of a glitter shine, of our Amiibo cards. So here we go. Well, didn't quite get the ones I was hoping for, so I'm just going to casually, sorry birds, slide over this other pack right here. And we're going to see if Patreon chat's pick of pack number 1 is going to have a little bit better luck. But I can't believe that there's a squirrel in there, because I'm going to think about Hazel as the squirrel that jumped on my window from now on. And if it comes back, I'm going to name it Hazel. So here is pack number 1. It's like just pack number 1 because it was number 1 out of the choices we had. And let me open this one up. Again, I'm not peeking, they're just hard to open, so I have to wrestle with it. And oh, sorry. This is Antonio. So we have Antonio right over here. And Antonio is an anteater. So we've got Antonio the anteater, who I have never met in my life. So I'm meeting a lot of new villagers in this. And then we're going to see Patreon chat. This is yours. So everybody that you see here, Patreon chat, these are your little ones right here. They're all for you. We have Antonio the anteater, and then we are followed by Sky. Oh, a wolf. That is going to make everybody really happy, because it seems like wolves are a universal love in like our Patreon chat and on YouTube. And then number 3. Punch! Yes! I didn't even know she was in this set. She is like my best friend. She is the only one I want to stay forever and ever and ever in my town and never move away. And if she moves away, I'm going to bring her back with her card. And so she can never leave. And I will try to make it nice for her by giving her lots of gifts, but she is my best friend in Animal Crossing New Leaf, even though she's a little bit sassy, and I do love her very, very much. And then the next one, I'm so excited. Her card is going to stay out and actually probably go up over there until I mix it back in. So I'm very, very excited to get Blanche, because she is, if you've seen my Animal Crossing Let's Play, my best friend. We've got Tangy! Oh, really cute Tangy! So I'm excited. Tangy the tangerine cat. Really adorable. You guys in Patreon chat, you guys have done very, very well on this. Okay, and then we've got this guy with a name that's super easy to pronounce. Yay! Yay! He's Mr. Mustache Toad. With a name that looks very suspiciously French. I'm sure that's easy to pronounce. I'm really, really sure. I'm sure that's fine. Yes. I have no idea how to say this guy's name, but we've got him too, and he's adorable. And then finally, our last card. This is going to be the special. What's it going to be? Patreon chat. How did you know? Do you know how many cards you could possibly get that this one would be? All of the characters on the front you could possibly get. They knew. They knew, you guys. Patreon chat all voted for number 1. I followed the 2s, but no way. I mean, I'm not joking. All of these characters could have been the special at least, and instead she was our second go and actually the first voting for Patreon chat. Oh my gosh. I have so many hours I need to write my jar journal tonight. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, guys. That's awesome. Congratulations, Patreon chat. You win. I applaud you. Hats off. That's amazing. They knew where she was. And now the only card I really, truly wanted. I know, right, Brienne? Apparently, Brienne of YouTube chat says, I can't believe being a Patreon supporter gives you superpowers. I can't either, but maybe we're going to start getting some like psychic abilities. Do you have any lottery numbers, guys? But there we go, guys. We've got Isabel. We have got a beautiful Christmas tree who I am going to give the middle name of Mistletoe to. And fan mail that has blown me away. And we have one more pack I'm actually going to save because this is just going to be a bonus for us to have fun with because I have Isabel now, and that's actually the only card that for some reason I just really had my heart set on wanting. I guess it's because it kind of reminds me of New Year's, so I'm going to set her up as like a little decoration in my room for the new year. And I love Isabel. But wow, I'm going to save the last pack for a future stream so we can have fun with that. And I'm going to put my hair back up because it has decided to fall down, turn the birds off an hour later, and we'll have just a short little reintroduction to our village in Animal Crossing and just have some fun in seeing how chaotic it is and what we need to fix. So give me just a second, guys. Gonna make some tea. I'm going to praise Patreon chat for their psychic abilities. That's really surreal. Because the very first card, like the very first special card I ever wanted was the Nat card, and the very first Animal Crossing card set I ever got had Nat in it. And so then after a year I go, I want new Animal Crossing cards, and I just wanted the Isabel, and here she is. I have a lot of luck with this, I guess, but awesome. I'll be back in just a second. Please enjoy a cup of tea. Get yourself a refreshing beverage of some kind. Do, 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 do. All right, hang on 1 second, guys. My DS is being extremely stubborn, and he definitely wants us to update. Come on, little thing. I have to figure out how to make my DS update, and then maybe it will let me play Animal Crossing. Yes, I know I need to update before I can play. Basically, my friends, I haven't even updated Animal Crossing, or I haven't updated my DS since last time we played Animal Crossing. So I need to see if I can get this update through before we manage to, let's see, come on. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm back. Give me just a second. Backlog, do you know how to make this update really fast? I'll see if Backlog is in our Patreon chat still, because I need to get our update working. Let me see if I can jump over. That's groove music. Give me 1 second, guys. This is one of the first times that we have ever streamed Animal Crossing or any DS game, to be completely honest. So it's going to take me just a second of kind of poking it a little bit before I can make stuff happen. And it has been so long since I have played on my DS that it's freaking out at me and insists that I need to do an update. You might hear me jumping around on it. Is it under system settings? Is that where I update it? Hello. Any animals that aren't in the gallery? You know, Mimi, I don't think there's any animals in the gallery that I really want. Go into Wi-Fi settings and update from there? Okay. I will try looking for it in there. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. I should have checked. Oh, there it is. System update. Okay. Let me go ahead and update my wee little 3DS, and whilst it is updating because it's being a little stubborn, we can go ahead and have a little chit chat, and I can also see, dun dun dun, yay! And I can also see what's going down. Let's see. Okay, system update is complete. Okay, so you guys can see I am trying to get it working in the background here. I know, isn't it so cute? I love this. Sorry, here, I'm gonna turn this off for just a second. The video is off while it restarts really quickly, so it doesn't blast your guys' eyes. All right, are you gonna be willing to go ahead and play Animal Crossing for all the nice people waiting? Yes, that's fine. Okay, open. Okay, update. Okay, now an update for Animal Crossing needs to install. Of course it would be like this tonight. Well, there's always bumps and little silly things going down when it happens to be, yeah, you can see I'm currently working on an update. So I'll be back it'll be back as soon as it finishes the wee little update. And then we'll go ahead. What? The Walking Dead is still on? Oh gosh, it's been so long since I watched the update. And Maddie the Waffle Cat, I actually have a special modified DS, and that's how I'm able to record on it and stream on it. But I had to buy a DS, and then I had to mail it to a man in Utah who modified it. Like, he opened the DS and soldered in, like, with metal with metal working pieces and everything. Here, you guys can, I mean, there's not much to see, but here's the update screen. Oh my goodness. I'm getting just a little sip of water, don't worry. Sorry that unfortunately we have to have the face cam off because my birds are finally going to sleep. They're very, very cranky that I actually ended up keeping them up for an hour, but it was totally worth it for our Isabel card, you guys. Thank you so much. I know it was a lot of work, Julia, to get our 3DS up and going. If it doesn't finish updating in like the next 10 minutes, we might have to come back and try again another night. I'm sorry, guys. But I'll leave it here so you guys can see it's trying to update. It truly is. So if we have, if we are not able to get it up and working, then let's go ahead and have a little chit chat. No, Daniel, I'm actually not very upset that they don't let you control pets in The Sims 4 because, I mean, I feel like it takes away from The Sims 4's pets a lot, and I feel like it definitely would have been more fun if they had let us play with the pets and have more skills. What I actually miss is from The Sims 1, you used to be able to take your pets to pet shows and they could earn little trophies. And I actually felt like those trophies were really fun. And I miss those trophies. I miss being able to go and I miss being able to take your cats and have them get like a hunting trophy, and your dogs could be in a little dog show and get like a blue ribbon. And I loved that about The Sims 1, and I'm sad that they never brought it back. Not in The Sims 2, not in The Sims 3, or The Sims 4. The music in the background, Artsy Fox, is literally Animal Crossing's rainy day music. And yeah, Star Writer Kelly, I have seen all of the Star Wars. Julia, my favorite test subject. Whew, gosh, it's been a long time, many years since I have had to take any sort of exam, but biology won every time. And yeah, Madcap, I am indeed going to continue to stream Niche. I just haven't been able to stream Niche because it's been so busy. It has been so busy. And this month might be kind of busy for streaming again too. But I will try to stream as often as I can in between all of the work. But it's very important to get lots of videos out this month. But starting probably in... I'm thinking January, after we get back from traveling, we'll probably do more streaming, because January is always a really hard time in YouTube, but it'll be worth it to be able to just sit and be able to be with my community, even if the videos don't do very well. Also, I'm sorry guys, I should have checked for updates, but for some reason I thought old game doesn't need new updates. Yeah, the update bar might be moving. I'll give it another 6 minutes, and if it's still updating, we'll just have to like make a fun little episode out of it and come back. Those are the kinds of bumps you have with live streaming sometimes. Oh, thank you, Hi Pina. I'm so glad that you like the channel. Also, Daisy, that's a good question. Yeah, I do actually take some medicine. I take a B12 vitamin because I'm vegan, and B12 you would normally be able to get from dairy, but I'm actually lactose intolerant anyway. So even if I wasn't vegan, I would have to take it because I can't eat dairy. So I actually don't have to take a ton of medicines because I'm vegan though. But thankfully, if you eat a balanced diet, you normally don't have to worry about it. And Maple Tree of Wood, have I ever re-watched my own videos? Oh my goodness, my friend, you just asked a fun question. I do rewatch some of my videos, actually my Sims streams. I love Sims so much, but it's really hard to find people who actually do a lot of Sims. So what I'll do is sometimes I'll go back and I will indeed rewatch my Sims stuff, but now that you reminded me this exists, we're gonna do something fun whilst I wait for, while I sit here and wait to see if we're going to be able, here, go away all of you. If we're gonna be able to play Animal Crossing or not. Give me just a second, I'm gonna put something over the top. Give me just a second here. We're going to do, I'm hoping this will work actually. This might be kind of interesting. Okay. Hang on. Don't panic. No one panic. This is supposed to be there. All right. Yes. Go ahead. Remove that. There is a random website, a website for random YouTube videos that I actually use a lot. We'll do window capture. Give me just a second here. Nobody panic. Okay. Will that work? That won't work? Dang it. All right. Well, that won't work until I figure out how to set it up, because the update bar is like not moving at all. Give me just a second. I guess window capture didn't work. Browser, will that work? Let me try this again. I'm gonna try something really quickly. Will this work though? We'll have to see. I don't think this will actually work, unfortunately. Well, kind of. So there's a website that you can go to that's actually called randomyoutube.net, and I put my channel up there. So what I'll do sometimes, unfortunately this doesn't work, so it's not showing the one I'm looking at. I'll have to figure out how to set it up so I can share that with you guys. But when I feel like seeing what we've done over 5,600 videos, I will actually go to randomyoutube.net/channel/Seri Pixel Biologist, and I will look over random videos. You can hit the like refresh button, and like I just refreshed it. You guys can't see it, unfortunately. I'll fix that so in the future you'll be able to. But like now I have Ultimate Cat Simulator, so sometimes I will go through and I will rewatch my videos that way just to see what we did. I know, right? Yeah, Lisa, that was one of the junior episodes. And yeah, it's not moving, guys, so I'll answer a few more questions so we can kind of wrap things up. I'm sorry. So let's answer a few more questions, and then I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up because it has gone a little bit later than I thought, and I'll have to make sure that the DES updated properly and everything like that. Let's see. And yeah, let's see. Oh, and don't worry, Shaggy Fish. Stacy is having a lot of fun with her Sims 4 cats and dogs, but she's got, like, she tweets me every now and then if it's something that she really, really needs help with. So let's see. And yeah, of course, Red Tall, I'm going to be working on Sims 3 Warrior Cats again in the future. But that's a series that gets very little support for the amount of time that it takes me. So it's truly something that I can only do when I have extra time now, because it takes about 7 hours per episode to make. But the last few episodes barely broke like 10,000 views. So I have to be realistic about the time investment. And Sarah, the content I plan for the winter season includes Dog Sled Saga, the Unicorn Challenge, a special side series in our 101 Dalmatians Challenge. I want to bring back Galactic Spots, a Shelter 2. There's a lot of stuff I plan on doing for seasonal content. Wolf Quest, yeah, come on. You guys know Wolf Quest is coming back. Come on, you guys. You guys know Wolf Quest is going to be coming back. It's just I'm waiting for the update. And we may actually do Wolf Quest sooner for like a winter litter. So let's see. And yeah, it should be really exciting. We have a lot of great things. And if you guys have specific content that you're really interested in for winter, then do let me know in the comments after this video goes up. Leave a comment once it's like the kind of comments that hold still and not the kind of comments that go into all of the into all of the live stream, because I can't read those the way you can. And yeah, it's just taking too long. So I think, okay, we're just gonna go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry. We're gonna call it that, my friends, and I will definitely record an episode of our return to the Animal Crossing world, and we'll kind of do a mix with the Animal Crossing New Leaf series where we will have episodes of Animal Crossing New Leaf mixed with live streams, and I think that would be really fun. I'm actually thinking about live streaming with The Sims 3 101 Dalmatians, and having like little side live streams that we do to accompany, not overwrite, but accompany the story there. So yeah, the update bar it's still got a way to go. I'm sorry. And Animal Crossing is a 3DS game, Jamie, so if you would like, you can actually check out my playlist. I have a few episodes, well, like 40 plus episodes of Animal Crossing New Leaf waiting for you to enjoy. So it's really fun. But yeah, it just is not budging. And yeah, Vircom, I have answered the question on collaborating with Stacy multiple times. So all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go show Chips all of our bounty. I'm sorry that it didn't work tonight, but I will make it up to you guys as soon as I can. And I do need to get some rest because I have a ton of great videos that I hope to make for you. We are going to start shifting into our winter content. I needed a few days to kind of rest, but I need to gear up. You're going to start seeing the flurry of things coming in, including hopefully Untold Tales, Shelter 2 with another family tree. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh my gosh, it's still not updated. It warned me it might take a while, but goodness gracious. And just leave some comments once the video is published so that the comments hold still, and then we will be able to see what kind of stuff you guys are interested in playing. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. I am so excited that we got the cards we wanted, and I am so excited about all of the amazing fan mail that we got from our PO box, and look forward to more Sims 4 live streams coming up soon. So good night, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful night. Be kind to each other and to yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.